Hey guys, this is Josh from ProBloggerIncome.com, and today we were just going to real quick talk about my public case site on Footbagger.com and just about what got done. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you leave me comments, then I use those comments to kind of understand what videos would be most helpful to everybody. I'm not just tied to this case study nor to anything specific. I like to just make things that are going to make everybody's lives easier. Hey guys, this is just a quick update on the current status, and this is basically the end of week 3. I believe I got through only the pro review. You guys might have caught that over on Carl's channel. I was using Amlinks Pro to build out a review, and then the difference between a footbag and a hacky sack. So right now that brings the first month total to 10 published posts. I have 4 more planned before I move into the longer content, so I'm hoping to catch back up again. It's just been a little bit busy with life at all. But when you're writing yourself, you're going to go through these phases where you have time and don't have time. But on a positive note, I am getting some more traffic. It's still a lot of visitors from the series on YouTube, because when you go look at organic itself, not really all that much. I mean, that looks like a huge peak, but it's 4. So there's been more, as you can see, organic this week versus last. So I've gained 1. It is growing, and the time frame that they stay for is growing, which is nice. So we'll see if it keeps up. On this side, you can actually see by page. And some people were wondering before how you tell. When you look at these, you can see the page. You can see the total number of actual page views. It's interesting as you can see the time on page. And you'll see they spent a long time on my blog. And you can see like this one, they spent an average 51 seconds. So 2 people spent about 51 seconds. So one could have been 3 minutes, one could have been like, 2 seconds. But then as good exercise, 14 minutes. So you can use this to kind of take a look and see. So I had less people read this one, but the people who are here were engaged far longer out of those visitors. And again, I just left this to organic because I don't want to see normal people from the YouTube side, just because it skews the number. So in performance, starting to climb a little bit. Since there's not a lot of competition, I expect this to go much faster than just 6 months. I mean, at 6 months in the sandbox time that everybody always talks about, it might increase dramatically as to, showing me to other people. So I'm hoping that it'll keep growing. I would really be happy if we just kept growing at about this pace. I mean, I'd obviously like to explode more fast, but time dictates. So there's not much to this week. I haven't done much itself. I'm going to put out a video because somebody asked just about using the Elementor Pro to do the homepage, just so that it can be seen kind of how it gets tossed together. And then I have another one to do where I'll explain the bot protection, like the bot stuff, and then I've shown the generate blocks video earlier. If you want to check that out, it'll help in making your own cool blocks. And then I believe I've got a couple of ideas for some stuff around some usefulness in videos, but I've got to go dig back through because I want to have a good concept before I go over that. But my objective is for this next coming week, so this 19th through the 23rd, is to get through these 4 posts, which would put me at the end of month 1 with 14 posts down. I'd feel pretty good about that. And month 2 is going to have some lengthier posts about more in-depth stuff, hopefully. There'll be a lot more best in that one, I believe, because there isn't a lot to necessarily write about digging. It's harder and harder to find things where I can really dump a bunch of words into. But I did want to give you guys the update for week 3. It's pretty sad comparatively. We've gotten a lot done, but welcome to the game, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Josh from ProBuggerIncome.com.